Just want to see how this is going to work.
Yeah.
All right. How about
you want us to try this again with a ridiculous fear?
we're going to try to do a ridiculous fear. Is there any modification you would do, like right here? Am I giving you enough to do in the scene, Bruce?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you'll always give me enough.
All right.
You'll always give me enough.
Okay, so I'm going to do the ridiculous fear. Is going to be plaid shirts. That's what your fear is going to be. Plaid shirts. And then you two will do that thing. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so, go!
So, Sammy.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I'm sorry, what? You had a reaction.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, doctor, I was worried that you might have been wearing a plaid shirt.
A what?
A plaid shirt, and I see that you're not, so, oh, what a relief.
This is what strikes fear and terror into the soul of your being.
Yes.
Plaid shirts.
Doesn't it for everybody? Plaid shirts are atrocious.
Well, I've never seen anything like this in my practice. Do you mind talking more about it?
Yeah, well, kind of, because it's scary.
Plaid shirts.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me when this started? Do you remember? Did it involve your mother in any sense?
No, I think it was this one day we had a tree in the front yard that had to be taken down for some reason. I don't know why they want to take down the tree, but they did. And some guy came and he was wearing a plaid shirt.
I see.
And he was very big and scary.
He was big and scary, and the tree was perhaps your favorite?
I did love that tree. I used to swing on a tire swing on it all summer long because no one would play with me. It was my favorite. What are you doing, mister?
I'm here to take that tree down. I hate that tree.
Oh, that's a nice plaid shirt you're wearing there. But leave my damn tree alone. I love that tree. He's my best friend. That tree's my best friend.
That tree's diseased. And I'm not going to let a diseased tree take over my neighborhood and kill all the other trees.
But where am I going to swing? I have to swing.
That's not my problem, son. I don't even know you.
My little dress should show you that I'm a little girl.
Whatever you are.
So let me go back to some of my standard questions. Do you hate your mother?
Sometimes she tries to feed us meatloaf on Thursdays, and I don't know if I like her meatloaf all that much. So yeah, at that point she makes me hate her because she forces us to eat stuff I don't really like.
I don't see anything wrong with meatloaf, but let me ask you another
Well,
question.
hers is bad.
She forces you, even to the present day, to eat meatloaf on Thursdays?
Yes, I'm only 10 years old. She can force me to do whatever she wants. Or she'll take away my Nintendo. She'll take away all my other toys. And she won't let me go outside.
I want to see that. So go
I don't know your
I love Nintendo. Hi, Mom. Hi.
You stop playing those video games.
Well, I don't have anything else to do. I can't swing on my tree anymore. The big man cut it down a while back.
Those video games are going to rot your mind.
Oh. Well, shit.
Give that to me. That Mario, he's evil. He's a terrible little Italian man. We don't hate Italians in this family.
So, little Sammy, who is 10 years old, can you tell me if, to the present day, if you hate your mother?
Only on Thursdays.
Yes.
That was great.
That was
I'm sorry.
That was fine. That was okay.
How did you guys feel about the game and the pacing of it?
Far better.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
That was better? Okay.
It's better to have if you want comedy, it's better to have a ridiculous.
That is,
Yeah.
yes.
You've got to pay attention if you're in these roles, though, because
Yes.
I missed the first part of what you were saying before the Nintendo stuff.
You
And
weren't
then I was
listening to me. God damn it.
I was like, when's the meatloaf coming in? I was waiting for it.
Yeah, there's, I heard meatloaf.
Yeah, so your role as a psychiatrist, how did that feel? What, anything you would change?
Ahead of time, I think it'd be good to have more ridiculous questions, like, kind of the standard stuff, there's what's her name, Amy Poehler does a riff on a podcast, and she comes up with all these ridiculous questions, and then there's always, so tell me more. Tell me more. Well, what? I just told you everything, back to my birth, It's yeah, well, tell me more, So, so you gotta have kind of in the back of your mind ridiculous questions like, do you hate your mother? Do you hate your father?
Why is that a ridiculous question?
That's the thing, right there. If you knew nothing about psychiatry at all, you could go in and fake it by asking these questions. Like, do you hate your mother? Do certain things make you afraid? Whatever, right? So that's what I'm saying. But listen, you should listen to Amy Poehler podcast, but Tell Me More. That's the name of it. And you can just get more. In fact, I'll re-listen to it as well. I think there's more of those kind of ridiculous standard questions. Not ridiculous, but they're just standard questions. Psychopop, right? Or pop psychology, right? The kind of stuff where people don't really know what the hell they're talking about. They've never really studied psychology, but they pretend to, right? So, yeah.
You as a patient, Melissa, what do you think?
Oh.
How did you feel in your role?
I'm okay with that.
Any changes
either
you
or.
make?
No, I think that making it ridiculous is good. But if you want to do, serious dark stuff, yeah, don't have to be ridiculous. and put me here again. I've got lots more I think.
Oh, we know dark stuff can be funny.
Yeah, dark stuff is funny, yeah.
Or at least entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you two as the players. I mean, you guys just did standard improv scenes.
Yeah, it's good character work, and it's good you have to listen to them and memorize and stuff like that.
He's even wearing a plaid shirt.
That was a happy accident. Or maybe subconsciously it got in my head and I was like, oh yeah, plaid shirts.
Really? Kevin, tell me more.
Yeah. You say tell me more, I think it was the Grease song. You tell me more, tell me more.
You got it from.
Maybe, yeah, from Grease.
It's really funny because the picture of her on the podcast is she's got 2 glasses up in her hair, she's got a glass on her head, she's got a glass down her nose, and she's got 3 stuck down here. Yes.
Well, there's another guy, I've seen him on Instagram, and he dresses up as like a lizard or a gecko or a frog or something, and he paints his face green. People call in with these problems that are either real or really fake, and he gives like real advice on how to deal with those problems. Like this guy called in, it's like, yeah, I picked my nose and I put the boogers underneath my chair. And then it's just a habit I do, and now someone else in my office wants my chair.
True.
And I don't know what to do.
Maybe clean it?
Yeah, they're like it's really funny. It's like,
Sounds hilarious.
he's like really calm, like gives you serious advice.